Hello. Hey, you two. How's it going? Yeah. Hope you're having a great time zone, great day. I could stay still for you. But yeah. Oh no, neck hurts. Have you been staring at the screen too much? Or did you roughhouse a little? Oh, long sleep. Yeah, no, I get that. That is definitely something that will make your neck feel bad. Oh, you've been sleeping for a long. You've not been awake for that long. But that is very valid. I hope your neck will feel better soon. Not what I wanted to do, but that is fine. Anything else I want to upgrade? Not really. Actually, I do like keeping the meaty smash around for now. But yeah. I'm gonna continue playing. Oh, I remember you can just kind of, get somewhere faster that way. Well, not faster. Oh, damn. Waking up feeling high is... But high in what way? Nope. That's an Paragon, isn't it?
That boulder is bigger than a gammoth. What's
never done weed, so I don't know what you mean, to be fair. But I think I can understand what you mean.
It appeared a short while ago. We're not sure where it came from either.
Yeah, but this isn't the only way in. Isn't there another entrance up above?
Oh, you're a sharp one. That's right, there's still the disused mine path. It's not really common knowledge. Have you been here before or something?
Hi, Zan. Hope you're having a great day today. How are you doing?
No, this is my first time. I think.
Thing is, we haven't been able to reach the mine path since the cliff collapsed.
Hey, CJ. Nice to see you too. How are you? Hope you're doing well.
Just leave that to us. With our monsties, getting there will be a cinch. Doesn't matter if it's a high cliff or even in the sky. There's nowhere we can't go.
I admire your determination, but
then good morning.
Problem on our hands.
I hope sleep treated you well. Oh, I had a headache. Does sound bad. I know how that feels. I'm doing well. I'm excited because tomorrow the last parts for the new, bigger, and better potato come in. So graphics cards and main board, and then it can be assembled. I don't know if it will be assembled tomorrow if my brother has the time for it. But if he does, I am very happy about it. Because, then I already have the newer, bigger potato. So yeah, no, things are getting exciting. and I'm just sitting here waiting, hoping. But yeah, they'll arrive with the postal service tomorrow. Yeah, no, new PC hype is always good, and I've gotten somewhat lucky with the whole RAM thing. So, I mean, I definitely totally paid way too much for the RAM that I have, but, you know, I don't care. I needed a new PC, so it is what it is.
It happened even before the entranceway got blocked. A fierce monster, from the depths of the mine, suddenly started attacking us.
I have a NVIDIA RTX 5070 Ti, then 32GB RAM, DDR5, and what else? Intel Ultra Core 7 2006 265K. Like, I think that's what it's called. But yeah, those are the things that I'm getting in there.
Oh, yeah. Simone mentioned that. What kind of monster are we dealing with here?
Time flies indeed. And yeah, it's gonna be a beefy thing, because then I can, you know, I can have a moving VTuber on screen and not only a static PNG. Which, you know, I'm gonna use a customizable model for the foreseeable future, because the PC, it cost me a bit. But overall, I am still very excited. Yeah, it's gonna be my everything. What do you mean? My connection has been super stable.
A wyvern that lives in the very heart of the volcano. An Agnactor.
Agnactor! I've heard of them. They're so strong they can swim through magma. What now, partner? As if I have to ask. There's no stopping you once you've made up your mind.
But yeah, I upgraded my internet at the start of the week. So I got a much more stable and much better connection. No. That's, so that was something different. But yeah, no, hey Gil. Hope you're having a great day today. Hope, everything's good with you. And I hope work treated you fine if you've been working today. I think you are. You think you have been.
If we set off a big barrel bomb UG at the entrance, we could blast our way in. If you can get into the mine and grab a flame rock, we can use that for the bomb. But be careful in there, all right? I want you back here in one piece.
One piece.
You got it.
Well, I hope work treated you well.
Okay, buddy. I'll show you the way to the mine path. Come talk to me when you're all ready to ride. I know the way like the back of my paw. I'm not really sure how I know, though.
I'm pretty sure I remember Naru had some, like, memory issues. That's why he was able to remember some stuff, but not other. Nice. Less work is always better. But I am happy you are doing well. I've been well. Tomorrow the last parts of the newer, bigger, and better potato come in. So, you know, things are getting exciting. My big beefy boy. So, yeah, no, things are chill. Yeah, I'm so excited about it. Like, I am very excited. I've been excited the whole week. Oh yeah, my expedition party is back. Uh, ooh, Christmas market. Well, you two, I still think you should be a little careful. You know? And Christmas market sounds very interesting. Are you hoping to buy something specific? Or is it just general looking around, getting in the Christmas vibe? I think I have everything. That would have been bad. Please don't do that to yourself, sir. Ah, yearly tradition. That sounds really cool. That sounds really nice, actually. My best friends and I, so Connie and Veggie, we have the yearly tradition of baking cookies together. And we are gonna get together one day, and, well, one day, in December, like, a few days before Christmas, just to bake cookies and, you know, be general menaces together. Like, the moment we're together, the brain cell flies out the window. And yeah, it's super fun. Like, yearly traditions are really fun. Because we have another yearly tradition, which is, in August, when when there's lots of shooting stars. Like, there is a specific set of dates where there is a ton of shooting stars. And we do our best to get together yearly on those specific dates. Or at least one of those dates. And watch the sky until like 2 a.m. or something just to see the shooting stars. So we lie in the grass, we just point whenever we see one, we're just like, shooting star! And if the others don't see it, we're just like, okay, you didn't see it. But it's just so fun, and we've had so many good situations. Like, yeah. I do hope you can, you know, get some stuff. Hey, Faz! How are you doing? Hope everything's good on your end. Yeah, no, we are absolute menaces when we're together. Stargazing is so beautiful. Glad you're having a great day, Fazola. Ooh, got coal. Also, I am going to wait for this stupid thing to attack me. Thank you. Good luck with skinning the potatoes, Yutsu. Stargazing is always beautiful. It's especially beautiful when it's like, you know, when lots of shooting stars come around. That always makes me happy. So it's something I always look forward to every year. And I also look forward to, you know, generally being with my friends as many times as I can. I think it's usually around August 10th to August 13th where there's like the I just only know what they're called in German, so forgive me. The Persiden. The Perseids, I think, in English? I don't know. Anyways, those are really... You can see a lot of shooting stars then. And that's when we've usually been going stargazing, so we can find or like see a ton of shooting stars. I've never had a telescope, but it sounds like such an interesting thing to have in general. Like being able to watch the stars up close. Good luck, Sam! And thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Yeah, meteor shower, basically. Sometimes I forget words. Yeah, it's always more difficult to view stars in a city. Which, I live in a more rural area, so we usually drive up a mountain or like a hill, more or less, and just get our star engagement there. I hope I don't need a rock breaker monster. I don't have a rock breaker monster. Are you? But yeah, stargazing is hard when it's just cities, but I'm so glad you found spots. Because it's just, I don't know, something about stargazing, it's very calming, it's super, super cool. I mean, to be fair, I do get kind of scared sometimes, mostly because, the last time me and my friend were up there were some strange noises we couldn't place, and we were just like, what's that? And it was like completely dark, like there was nothing and no one nearby. There were some strange noises, and we were just like, huh, what does this mean? But overall, it's usually really fun. Okay, so those are speedy little fuggers. Whoops, Monty. I mean, you're gonna get your own. Bonk. Teamwork makes the dream work. There is a Banabra. I just got super scared for a hot moment because there was like a... It's one of those house spiders. Like, I hate spiders, but like the house spiders, they are somewhat fine if I know they're there. I did not know this one was there. So it just scared me, so I will take care of that real quick. One moment. Not to alarm anyone, but I think that thing has crawled into my PC. I'm just not gonna look at it. I don't know where it went. It just disappeared behind and under my PC, and I'm just like worried now. Also, hey Kit the Kai, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hope you are having an amazing day today. I'm just not gonna think about the potential spider in my PC now. At least I hope the fans will take care of it. Oh. I mean, that does sound like a very good combo. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I did look at my Spotify Wrapped. It's kind of funny. Well, not kind of funny, but like, the most listened genre that I have is like alternative rock, and like the band that I listen to the most. I need to look up how many minutes. Let me just get the good old phone. One moment. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but it was 37,666 minutes of listening this year. Not too bad, but also I've been home for like a few months now again, so I don't really listen much to Spotify when I'm on my PC. I only usually listen when I go somewhere. Why are you high? Oh, why are you high? Oh my god. You seem to listen to music every waking moment. Caravan stand. But overall, like, my most listened to band is Citizen Soldier, and I gotta say I love them so much. Like, I know why that is my favorite band, like why they are the #1 artist that I'm listening to. Citizen Soldier is just so good. I love their music. Okay, bitch. I'm gonna kill you. Why are they targeting me? Yippee. Also, my second most listened artist, I guess, is, I'm gonna butcher the name, I'm so sorry. It's Jorge. You know, the guy who made Epic the Musical. Because I love Epic the Musical. Gil? Sir? Is your math correct, though, is the only question. Yeah, your math seems to be correct. I don't even know what to say. But yeah, I really love Epic the Musical, and I am so excited for when Ilium comes out. I mean, that just tells you that music is you have background music on, basically. Ooh, got a lot of Eodrome stuff. And we also finished a quest. Because I took some quests that were like, me needing to go into the volcano and beat some monsters. Ooh. Yeah, we got some stuff that we can turn in later. Yopre. I have 3 out of 7, so I need some more of those. Also Slayer Bazarios. I heard that name. I do not remember the music exactly, but I have heard of that name. Also, I need... Whoops. Inventory. Cooling mist. Did I not apply it? Why does it default to no? I want yes, I want it to affect my whole party. Yes, it'll start to overheat. Ah, okay, yeah. No, I remember little bits. Is there... Okay. Into the minecart. I know as much as people praise Attack on Titan, personally, I believe it lost the plot. Like, that is probably one of my hottest takes, I guess. Might also be lukewarm, but like, you know. I know a lot of people do enjoy Attack on Titan a lot, and it's just like, I get it. But at the same time, for me, it just completely lost the plot. Yeah, that's a creature. I mean, yeah, there is probably a lot of, you know, stuff that is not overtly visible, I guess, is the best way to put it. But at the same time, I don't know. It's... Something about it is bugging me a little. I'm not gonna lie. And might just be me. But I have also tried reading the manga, and at some point I just gave up because I had no idea what it wanted anymore. Like, what was going on. Hence I kind of gave up on it. It's like there are a few animes where I've just been like, oh. I've given up on watching it, to be fair, because like the manga did not do a good job for me, so I was just like, I am not interested in anything else. And also, I do like tragic stories, but at the same time, I don't know, Attack on Titan just felt like it was sad for sadness' sake, I guess is the way I would put it. Like, the tragedies are just there for tragedy's sake. Welcome back, Yutsu. I mean, to be fair, it's also kind of, for me, the same with solo leveling. People praise it, and, like, the animations are pretty, but the story is nothing really special, I guess, for me. But a very special anime is Windbreaker, and I'm so happy. I still love the manga so much. Look, I read it whenever I can. I love them so much, my boys. They are the absolute best, and I need more. To be fair, I've read the manhwa of Solo Leveling up until a certain point where I was just like, it's just the same nachos, only reheated. And that is what mainly bugged me. Windbreaker is absolute god tier. Like, it's insane. But yeah, I read Solo Leveling, and at one point I was just like, okay, so it's basically there is a world-ending threat. Then I don't even remember his name, the main character. Whatever. And there is a world-ending threat. Main character, you know, gets powerful enough to end the world-ending threat on his own. And the plot twist is there is another world-ending threat. And after that, there is another world-ending threat. And our main character gets so extremely powerful that, you know, he will be able to beat every single other world-ending threat. And it's just like, for me, it was just like, that was just the same, not just reheated. And I was just like, I don't think that's compelling enough for me.
Nah, Simone was right. You and the doctor are holed up in here.
I don't think so. Like, the thing, how I read it, like, the ants and everything, those are basically world-ending threats with how strong they were, the Jeju Island arc. And then the arc where all those monsters came from the rifts, and there were multiple world-ending threats. I know what I read.
What are you trying to make monsters do this time? Nothing good, I bet.
Hey, you've got us all wrong. We're not planning anything villainous. Honest.
And I was just not about that.
Take a look at my eyes. Are these liar's eyes? No, I'm the very soul of sincerity.
Somehow I'm not seeing it.
Oh, what's that over there? Gotta go, bye.
What the devil, Joe? Hey, get back here!
Also, I think what also is a thing for me about Solo Leveling is how little emotion main character expresses. Like, for me, he was the most compelling person when he was crying over his mother. Like, that was the only moment where I was genuinely like, okay, yeah, no, I think I can like him. From what I remember, like, many countries came together to end the Jeju Island threat, like the whole ant stuff. The man eating ants. Like, a lot of countries came together to, you know, kill that. And who is the more or less only one who was able to beat it? Mr. Main Character himself, who did say he was not going to participate, but even all of the S-rank hunters that were assembled there were unable to beat that. So it is a world-ending threat.
Come on, shake a paw, partner. Don't
Like,
let it
if
get away.
10 or so S-rank hunters cannot beat that, it is a world-ending threat. That is my whole gripe with this. Like, if 10 S rank characters are not enough basically, then it is a world-ending threat. Because the show says there are not that many S-rank characters, and like the S ranks are very rare, and they're, you know, super powerful. And even if an amount of those super powerful people are getting beaten, that's a world-ending threat. Like, who is supposed to be more powerful than S-rank characters? Do you get what I mean? Because like I'm not shitting on the show. Like, it was animated beautifully, and it's just not my cup of tea. Like, I don't mean to shit on it. Like, if you feel like I'm shitting on it, I'm very sorry. That's not my intention. Not my intention at all. I just think, for me personally, within the world building, if there is a ranking system of strengths, and you have a, you know, limited amount of S rank characters, which are like the strongest, the best, then the moment a set amount of those people are unable to beat a threat, it's a world-ending threat. Because if those people fail and die, who else is gonna step up? Another 5 of them that, you know, will probably also get beaten. So that's why I think the Jeju Island thing was a world-ending threat. Like, that is my logic. Might be just be the completely wrong logic, but like, that is my logic. I found the anime enjoyable, to be fair. In a sense of, I liked the animation. The animation was very pretty. The fight scenes were very nice. It's just the main character does not strike me as a very, he is a very typical shonen protagonist. I think that is the safest way to put it. And also someone that, you know, power fantasies can be projected on. Also, I'm sorry for going off on tangents and everything. I am just super passionate about, you know, talking about things where I feel like I have an opinion. So I'm really sorry. Oh yeah, no, that's totally valid if you don't like it. You might not like it for other reasons. That is also completely valid. For me personally, it was enjoyable enough. But I would not put it on a very high tier. Like, for the animation, I would put it on a high tier. Like, animation-wise, amazing, beautiful, very pretty. I can't say, because I've only gotten up to a certain point where, like, the huge rift open up over Korea, basically, and he was fighting, you know, all those factions on his own as like the Shadow King, and I at that point was so confused, like, what the Shadow King is supposed to represent at this point, because it was, again, this is like, that is pretty much the end. Okay, yeah, but still, it just, I don't know. Hey, Slap! How's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to my hot takes today. I am talking about anime, or at least some anime. And my opinion of them, which was that Attack on Titan for me lost the plot, and Solo Leveling is mid. Like, to me, Solo Leveling is mid.
I didn't expect you to make it this far.
I have tried. Yeah, exactly, Slap. I'm with you. This, the animation is good. The animation is great. Also, Darling in the Franxx, I have tried watching it. I did not get far because I was just like, I'm not a mecha anime person. I will be honest. I am not that much of a mecha anime person. But I remember watching a little bit of Darling in the Franxx, and I was just like, Overall, I think the thing that weirded me out the most about Darling in the Franxx, I mean, that is kind of probably a very lukewarm take. Darling in the Franxx got so awkward for me with how the girls had to, you know, be in those mechs. Like, I am not going to lie, that shit made me uncomfortable. Because, like, the guys are able to, you know, sit normally in the mech, like every, apparently, mecha anime. But the girls had to be, like, all fours pressed up against the guys, and I was just like, what the shit is going on here? So, yeah, no, Darling in the Franxx, like, it lost the plot for me completely, and I was just weirded out as fuck. So, I just decided, like, that I'm not gonna continue touching it, so I stopped that. But overall, it was just...
Now you fools are meddling with
Oh, no, definitely not. I mean, haven't aliens been a whole thing the whole time? With, like, 02 being something or other supernatural, and the enemies being kind of aliens, I guess, alien species thingamajiggy whatevers.
But unfortunately for you, this is the end of the line. A dead end for you.
Because, like, I remember watching it, and I remember thinking, what the hell? I mean, yeah, 02 is a very interesting character. I mean, the main character was kind of, you know, bland as fuck. Like, you know, a lot of protagonists are. I will not say every protagonist, but a lot of protagonists. A lot of male protagonists, sadly. They are very lukewarm in their presentation, I feel. I think that's why I also really like Windbreaker, because the main character, while at first he feels like your typical shonen protagonist with, you know, he's only doing it alone, he wants to be the strongest, he wants to be the best fighter and everything, but you get to know him. You get to understand where the desire comes from. Not that he wants to prove to someone else. He wants to prove it to himself. Like, that is his only motivation. Because Sakura thinks of himself as trash. And he's just like, and like his whole thing is about, if trash like me can be the top of the school, can be someone worth looking up to, then maybe I am not trash. Darling in the Franxx, I don't remember much. I just know how weird it was, and how also the main character was just kind of a guy, and later on, apparently he was also human experimentation for some reason. I don't know. I completely checked out of that. But yeah, love triangles are such an overused trope. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like them either. Hence why I actually really like how I ended up at an all-guys mixer, because, like, there, you know, technically, very technically, there could have been a potential for love triangles. But they made it so that each of the guys is paired up with a girl, and they complement each other so well. Toradora is so good. Love it. Watched it so many times. Ugh. Honestly, a good romance anime. Well, I love, let me say, I love it very, very much. I love Seventh Time Loop. I will not stop talking about it. I am still hoping for a second season, because season 1 was already a banger. I love Risha. She is such an amazing female protagonist. Like, she's not a damsel in distress. Oh no, she's far from a damsel in distress. And I love her. I love her so much. She's such a go-getter. Because it's just like literally first episode, she is just like, okay, I have repeated my life like 7 times by now. I keep going back to this one specific time. Okay, what can I do now? In her first life, she was a merchant. In her second life, she was an apothecary, I think. In her third life, she was an alchemist. Whatever, she did so many things. And now that it's her 7th time, like, going through her loop, like, the 7th time she got back to, you know, where everything started. She's just like, okay, what should I do now? If I go now, I can do this. And who does she run into? Her kind of worst enemy. Yes! Gil, you're so correct. That is also something I wanted to talk about for the How I Attended an All Guys mixer. That was so good. It was such a very interesting representation. Because Hagi didn't know if he preferred Kohaku or Koharu. One of those. I need to remember her name. But anyways, he did not know if he preferred her as a girl or if he preferred her when she's, you know, working when she's cross-dressed as a guy for her job. Like, you know, post-bar everything. And I found it such an interesting thing. How, in the end, his conclusion was basically like, as long as it's her, I don't care how she represents herself. It's her that makes my heart flutter. Like, the person. And not if she's a girl or if she's a guy. Whatever. That did not matter to him in the end. It was just how she as a person was. And I just love her because it was just like, it was such a good representation also of, like, in a way, demisexuality in a sense of, or demi-romantic in a sense of, he doesn't really, you know, the person matters. And the bonds that he made with her, like, overall, he did say, he did try, you know, to look at his friends and was just like, do I think of them as hot? But he came to the conclusion, no, the guys don't really do anything for him. But also the other girls that he met, he was also kind of about. It was only her that gave him those feelings. And that is something that I really enjoyed. Like, it's such an interesting representation as well. I don't know, it made me super happy. And also, it's just, I don't know. Overall, I love this anime. It has a very special place in my heart. How I ended up at an all-guys mixer, I did not expect to like it as much as I did, because I thought it was just gonna be some kind of, you know, slapstick whatever, as, you know, most of those animes usually tend to get. But it's not even slapstick. It's just genuinely funny. And it explores a different aspect of like meeting people, getting to know them and such. I mean, hey, I like talking. And you know, the game can be in the background, so it's it's not that big of a focus, to be fair.
This is the last time you'll
But
get
yeah,
in my
overall,
way.
I love a lot of romance animes. Like I used to be an edgy kind of teen where I was just like, ugh, romance, ugh, disgusting. Which, now looking back, I kind of understand where it came from because I am aromantic. So like I don't really feel the romance, I guess. I don't have a romantic attraction. I also don't have sexual attraction, so I'm aromantic, asexual, basically. Which is, you know, it is part of who I am. But I do appreciate, as an outsider, you know, to watch romance animes because it gives me a glimpse into how it should feel. Well, how it can feel and how things can be. Not that I say that I want to experience them myself. Like, gotta get this straight. I'm not looking into those things. But I think that's why that's why romance animes can be compelling for me. Because I just genuinely enjoy seeing the different facets. I mean, harem animes are their own problematic thing. You don't think there is any good harem anime that I've watched. Also, love triangles. Yeah, also kind of mid. It's just, I wish... Well, wish is a strong word, but like, I feel like there should be animes that kind of explore a polyamory angle, I guess. Where it's just like, not, you know, all focus on one person. But like, there's a group, there is a small polycule, I guess. Could be compelling, at least to me, because I find that interesting as well. But also overall, I'm just, you know,
Adios, you annoying rider.
I also do enjoy like animes about deep friendship and friendship overall, because I know people hate the friendship is magic trope, but fuck if it isn't a good trope. I love friendship solves everything. Because it's just like, a deep bond goes a long way. Hence why it's, the Windbreaker is not magic in any way, but it's just like, it showcases as well how friendships can help a lot of deep-rooted issues. How you're stronger together as a group. Because there is, the groups are all, you know, very varied. We mostly follow the foreign boys. And how they become closer, how they become friends. And at first, Sakura thinks he has to shoulder everything by himself. He is so used to being alone, to being the only person to care for himself, to being the only person who, you know, has to make decisions for himself. But the guys around him, they trust him. They make him their grade representative. He is basically the quote-unquote leader of the class. He doesn't have the social skills for that. But they still trust him because they know he is the hardest on himself. And it's so interesting when they fight other groups, basically. Because you can see where the other groups lack. For example, with Shishitoren, it was that, you know, the leader kind of got power hungry. Well, not really. He got kind of fed up of being the only person to be able to be the most powerful in this group. Like, he wanted someone to rival him. He lost the spark of fighting. And so Shishitoran turned from from friendship to Tomiyama just basically saying, if you're weak, you get discarded. I do not fucking care about you anymore. And that is something
This rock, it's the same as the one blocking
where
the
it's just like,
Manelger.
you can see the difference between Furin and Shishitoran, and you know why Furin came out on top. Because they trusted in each other, because they had these deep-rooted friendships. So Windbreaker is my favorite because I love character development. I love friendships. I love deep friendships. My listening age on Spotify Wrapped is 32. It's 5 years off, but still, it's like 32. But it's mostly because I listen to alternative rock. Ooh, Tio! Hey, Tio! Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Time to shout you out. Yee, thank you, Gil. Hot dog snuggles, yippee! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How was your stream? Oh my god, 34 for listening age. Hey Gil, we're about the same age apparently. But yeah, I got 32 because I listen to a lot of alternative rock, and that is mostly early 2000s. Where Winds Meet looks so fun. I can't wait for when I have my newer, bigger, and better potato to try it out. So yeah, hello Raiders. Thank you for being here, for popping in. I really appreciate it. If you need to raid and dip, that is completely fine. You guys are welcome to stay if you want to. Just make sure to stretch. That is insane. I know my potato won't be able to run it. It's also 8 years old, but it's just like, kind of on its last legs. The last parts for the new potato, they come in tomorrow. So I am actually super excited. I don't know if my brother has the time tomorrow to build it because he's going on a vacation. So he will be gone in like evening, afternoon. So I don't know if he will still have the patience to build it tomorrow. But then I will have all the parts and I am so excited. Bigger, better, and beefier potato.
Whatever his reasons are for taking over this mine, they spell
Ooh,
bad
I
news for
only know Caramel from Sleep Token. I think it's called... I think it's Caramel. That is like the only song that I really like. And my problem. I love listening to songs in my car. So like I usually have Bluetooth enabled on my phone, just, connecting with the car's radio. But my biggest problem with Caramel is that somewhere in those songs, there's like car honks. There's car noises. And I always get a heart attack when I hear them because I have to look around. Now it's just like, okay, was this in real life or was this in the song? Hence, I cannot listen to it in the car anymore.
We'll have to do something about this rock before we can put a stop to him.
It's just, like, that moment when you can feel your heart stop for a moment where it's just like, it completely skips a beat and you're just like, ugh. It feels bad. Like, that is me when I hear those noises, and I'm just like, okay, was this in real life or was this in the song? And then I realize it's in the song. The problem. Like, I noticed it when I had it on repeat because I really enjoyed the song. I had it on repeat in my car, and I was on the highway, and I heard that noise, and I was just like, holy shit, what was that? The song is absolutely great. I just can't deal with the car noises that are going on in the very background. It's very faint. But man, it makes life hell for me.
Oh, young rider, you're all right.
I mean, that is super valid. I just have Spotify because, like, I have, like, my mom uses Spotify as well. Like, I have her on my family plan, basically. Because she also likes listening to a lot of music. And I figured Spotify was great because then she won't be interrupted by, you know, advertisements. Because she used to, listen to the music on YouTube via videos and playlists there. But I was just like, get Spotify. You can do that. And put her on my plan.
Yeah? How did you guys get here?
I don't know why, but the rock blocking the entrance suddenly disappeared.
That is a lot of songs. I don't know how many I've listened to, but my music taste is very repetitive, to be fair. So it is what it is. But I have only had about like 37,666 minutes. So I listened quite a bit, but not that much. With my top genre being alternative rock. Damn, you are listening to a lot of music. And like 3 of my top songs are from my favorite band, which is Citizen Soldier. So I really love Citizen Soldier. They're great, they're amazing. I love them so much. There's like nothing I love more than Citizen Soldier, to be fair. Yeah, Gil is insane. You're so good. Yeah, alt rock. I love it. Like, again, my favorite band is Citizen Soldier because I love music that, first of all, makes me feel, second of all, that the lyrics I can relate to. Hence, Citizen Soldier is actually pretty goated because from what I remember and from what I read about them, the whole band basically has a background. Well, the main singer. The main singer is used to be in he was in a psychiatric hospital, and there he penned like the first lyrics. And now he works as a therapist as well. Or, like, he has a therapy license and everything. So a lot of this is what flows into the music. And I really do enjoy the whole quote-unquote group therapy feel that the music gives. That's why I enjoy it, because it's just like he can first of all sing really good. And second of all, I really just love the messages from the songs. I'm not ashamed to admit that I've cried to them. I've cried often. Just because they speak to my heart.
Yaha! The doctor must have moved it and brought it here.
The doctor?
He's a criminal the Scriveners are after. We managed to tail him to this mine. He's gotta be somewhere beyond this rock, but we can't maneuver it.
What you need is a big barrel bomb UG. The blast should be powerful enough. All I need to make one is a flame rock.
Hear that, partner? Find a flame rock and boom!
Try to find a flame rock.
Oh, hey.
Good luck on Valorant, you two. I hope the winds will be in your favor. I'll take the line 1 minecart from the switchyard. and the Switch.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, overall, my music tastes are also kind of repetitive, so I just don't like listening to a lot of new stuff, which is kind of like I wouldn't say bad, but like it's still a thing. I mean, 447 artists is still a lot. I think mine were only in like the 300s, perhaps? I'm gonna look it up. One moment, let me pull up the whole Spotify Wrapped. Feels like the, you know, the last slide only shows you a little bit. Okay. I have 918 songs. And I have 366 artists. So I'm a little bit lame, but, you know, I do just enjoy listening to the same thing over and over. There have been days where I've listened to, like, the same song 50 times. Oh, when someone texted me. Okay. Yeah. Okay, to the feline hideout. But yeah, alt rock is... I love alt rock. Ooh. My very top is, as I've already said, Citizen Soldier. Then my second is Jorge, you know, Epic the Musical. Jay, that's his nickname. I remember. His nickname is Jay. Oh. Yeah, I love Epic the Musical. I love singing. I'm not confident in my voice, but I love singing. And I am taking vocal lessons, so, you know, I should technically be a little more confident. I'm not as confident as I should be. But I love singing, and I really love musical songs. So that also plays into it. I think you'd get along well with my best friend, with my best friend Connie, because she also listens to a lot of K-pop.
All right.
I just don't know which she exactly is usually
You're already here.
listening to. I know she listens to a lot of BTS, and I think also Mamamoo is the other one. I don't go there, so I can't really say. But I think those are some of her favorites. I've only enjoyed one song from BTS. Like, overall, I am not the biggest K-pop person, but there has been one song, like, I do like kind of sadder songs, I guess, like sadder, like the vibes are sad. And Blue and Gray from BTS, that is the only thing that I actually really liked.
And look at that armor! It's being controlled by the Delger! Come on, partner, let's ride!
But yeah, what bands do you listen to? Maybe I can recommend them to her if she doesn't already know them. I think it's using power stuff. I'm unsure. Yo, why is this thing so hard to beat? Why is this doing so much damage? Maybe we got the powder stone. Going places in what sense? Oh no. Ouch. I think you're going to switch to Velocidrome. Sorry. Bye, CJ. Thank you for being here. Oh, sorry, I need to drink something. Whew, okay, I can breathe again. I just kind of swallowed my spit accidentally. But I will let Connie know of those bands you told me. And maybe she will find something that she likes there as well. Damn, this thing is kind of hurting. Not gonna lie. Thank you for the follow, lovely girl. Really appreciate it. And I have heard of those girl bands a little bit at least. Again, don't really listen to much K-pop, to be fair. So I don't really know much. That might hurt. Yep, that hurts a lot. Holy fuck. I think it's time for this guy. He's doing a power attack. I think that's gonna hurt. Not him. Yeah. Because we need to keep those Powder Stone defeated. Yeah, it was a suggestion from chat. Because this thing, it looks very ugly. Okay, it's nice to meet you, Olive. You can call me Unix, Una, Uni, whatever you want. I listen to basically everything. Let's go, we can do this. I think he's still going for a technical attack, so... Nope, he's going for a power attack. I should have known. Thankfully, it's thinking. Okay, we ruined the Powder Stone again. I think he's gonna do a power attack, yep. Okay, it's down. We're just gonna use the kinship skill. Okay, we made the fight a tiny little bit easier, but I am going to use Life Suit and just heal us up a little bit. Might just be a little longer, but it's okay. It's not that bad of a boss fight, especially when the thing is paralyzed. We just need to keep those powder stones away. Because I think they explode otherwise. And We don't want them exploding in our face. Ooh, paralyzed. That is so good for us. Stun locked. Okay, now it's summoning the Powder Stone again. Oh, hey, we can do this again. Damn it. I used the wrong attack. Yeah, now it was using... But I need to get the Powder Stone away. Again. It's mad. Okay, so it's gotten a little lower health again. I'm glad it didn't knock me out of the riding state. Bonk. Powder Stone gone. Items. I'm going to heal my little friend. Button mashing is my favorite. Nice. I'm winning the head-to-head attack. Right on. Nice. We're winning this. Yep, we're winning this head-to-head as well. And then we can use the kinship skill. Or we kill it like this. But hey, we did it! Took us a bit, but we got it. Nice. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff as well. That definitely helped. I am going to heal myself, though. Okay. And now we keep going, because the next thing we might have to fight is the Akantor. Or the Agnactor. Sorry, it was the Agnactor. Oh, there's a Bazarios. It's a big boy. Can I? No, I can't fly in here. Oh, I'm sad. I do like flying. Also, I think this is gonna hurt if we walk on the lava. Because I know you can walk on the lava, at least when it's like this. Is it actually an Eodrome or is it an Eopray? That's an Eodrome. No, wait, that's an Eoprague. Let's just kill him.
Now's our chance.
I'm so excited for the weekend, to be fair. Mostly because we are going to eat some good food. And I do love my good food. Yay, we defeated Nabra. Please don't poison me. Damn it. Okay, my controller won't work. Interesting. Ah, now it works again. No clue what that was. Inventory. Wait, actually combine. Can I do an antidote? Oh, I can do antidote. And give me the antidote. Ooh, more iron ore. Actually, I am going to check my equipment. Ooh, increases attack and speed when I full. There is no other really. I mean, this is pretty good, to be fair. My armor. I'm resistant to basically everything. I do need the fire resistance at that point. I just don't know what the Agnactor is weak to. I would assume it's not ice, but it's more like water. But I do not have anything aside from this. This is kind of weak. So I might just go for no element, actually, on my equipment for now. Yeah, the Sarah Sigil. Actually, no, wait. I mean, it might just be this. More ore. Oh, there is something. There is an item. That will be mine. And it's mine. Burn ointment. Interesting. I have a feeling we're probably gonna get burned.
Ah! Somebody stop this thing!
Bonk.
What was that?
Ow! The minecart brakes were busted.
Hey, you're that fake rider from before.
I'm not a fake. Someday I'm gonna be a real rider. Name's Debley. Nice to meet you again, chum. Wow, you're so cool. Flying around on that Rathalos, amazing! I saw that and I thought I need to become a rider. Come on, let me come with you. We could be the chummiest of chums.
What? Chums? You know you can't be a rider without a real kinship stone.
Stop being such a bully. Besides, there are tons of kinship stones down here.
Buddy, old pal, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, yeah. You picked up those. Maybe Manelger is down here, too.
Whoa, sounds like an adventure.
So, we're taking a kid with us, apparently. But also, I think I remember this volcano quest being something where I was just like, oh, fuck. It was really strange.
See? Just like
I guess.
told you. Hulk.
No. Not this place. We've got to get out of here now. I've never really told you about my past, have I, partner?
Naviru was an experiment, I'm pretty sure.
The truth is, I don't remember any of it. Not where I was born, where I grew up, what kind of life I had before I met you. It's all a total blank. Zip, zilch, zero. Not that it really bothered me before. I was happy just traveling with you. I thought it'd be enough to make my own way in life and leave the past behind. But ever since we came to this town, I've been getting this weird feeling. I think I know this place. I might have been here before. I don't know how to put this, but it's like an alarm going off in the back of my mind. Like I'm forgetting something really, really important. But whatever I do, I just can't seem to remember. Anytime I even try, I get really scared. Anyway, thanks for listening, buddy. I am Naviru. No matter what happens, I'll always be me. Happy to help my buddy.
Naviru is so cute.
I still have no idea what I'm forgetting, but I can't ignore it anymore. We're gonna solve the mysteries of my past. I won't be afraid as long as you're here with me. Let's ride!
Hey, don't leave me behind.
I mean, you just kind of tacked on, so, you know. Smoke bomb. God. Feels so bad, all of those cages.
Here we are. This is the room.
Yeah, so, hold on a sec. You mean this is where you
Quiet down, chum. I've got a reputation to... I'm a good person, all right? I've got... A volcano don't belong to anyone. So that means anything here is free game, all right?
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but I guess you have a point.
Yeah, I guess Manelger's the bad guy for trying to keep all this for himself. But technically, that does mean you stole from him, right?
Don't sweat the details. Let's find those kinship stones.
There's a Poogie. I just saw it. I need to collect those things. Foreign chains. Let me... Oh yeah, the Monsterpedia. I can get some rewards. Sonic Bomb, Water, Jewel, Flash Bomb. Photovisor, Nullberry elixir. God, there's so much stuff. High metal armor. Ooh. Oh, there. Okay.
Hey, this ain't no kinship stone.
Yep, nope, that's fake.
Shenanigans! These are fakes!
Huh? What? Fake? But they're so shiny. I thought I'd sell them and make a mint.
What's that doctor gonna do with a bunch of fake stones?
Yep, caught us. It was all a trap.
It seems our monster trap has bagged us a monster catch.
What a nuisance. How dare they get in the way of my groundbreaking research?
You can't control monsters just because you want to!
You fool! You are mistaken. My research is for the good of the people.
I don't think so. I think you're an asshole, and a major one at that.
No longer will they have to live in fear.
Huh?
You're wrong! We're only alive right now because of monsters, you quack!
Ha! Well, seeing as you aren't going anywhere, I suppose I can tell you. You pitiful riders were the original inspiration.
Huh?
I searched far and wide for those kinship stones you use. But however, I did manage to find the material used to create them. The kinship ore. I analyzed its structure and composition and synthesized a copy with the same properties.
I mean, that is still, ripping off the riders and probably harming the monsters more than you think it is.
Voila! My artificial kinship stone. With this, I've succeeded in upgrading and controlling monsters.
You're also wrong. We're not controlling them.
Thanks to me, you no longer need to be a rider to control monsters.
Kinship stones don't control monsters! They're meant for forging bonds!
Preposterous! There's no use in something so primitive and counterproductive. Whereas my ingenious research, on the other hand, will change lives. I'll make you a deal. The kinship stone for your freedom.
Nope.
I see. In that case, I'll just take it.
Take your hands off my
Yep, that's also my look.
You're that stray feline I picked up before. Trash like you will not define me. Assistant!
Trash belongs in the trash can. Boop.
I hate that guy so much. Also, I just remembered it shouldn't be as comfortable, to be fair,
You okay,
to
buddy?
walk around in all
I
this
think I
armor.
just used one of
Especially
my
with how
9
rigid it is,
lives.
it would probably hurt more to fall on it.
Where are we now?
This is the doctor's garbage dump. That Minelger thinks we're no better than trash.
Don't let him get to you. But Chum...
Awesome.
Nah, it was totally cool. It sent chills up my spine. Right, Ryder?
No one's ever told me that before. Everyone's always acted scared because I'm not like other felines. That's why I've kept this power hidden all this time. Sorry for not telling you before. Okay, time to find the exit.
Can we find some food while we're at it?
Oh my god. Yoink. Bottle caps. Well, where is my... there is my buddy. Also, I generally just really love how Rathalos became the face of Monster Hunter stories.
I'd recognize those whiskers anywhere.
Number 5! It is you!
Welcome home.
Huh? Number 5? Who are you?
Oh, did you forget about me? I'm number 6, or you could call me Flu. I'm one of the numbers. Just like you, 5. You're kind of like my big brother.
I'm not gonna lie. This thing is so cute. I love it.
The numbers?
That's right. We named ourselves after our experiment number. Old Doc Manelgar did stuff to us in his lab. Gave us weird powers.
Did you say it's Manelgar's fault?
My yawns can put...
She just put herself to sleep!
That's why I got thrown down here.
That's low, even for him. Floof, are the other numbers...
Sure, there's a whole load of us. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. We're all here.
This thing is so adorable.
It's just up ahead.
Okay, partner, let's track down those...
Time to find the other kitties.
Galloping Gargoyle! How did you get here?
Curses! I'll not allow you to keep hindering my note.
Hey! Get back here!
Man, I wonder how long he's been in that stupid
Buttons. I guess we have to press him in the right order
how
or
long he's been in this
something. We're
volcano.
gonna need some help on this one, buddy.
All right. I am going to turn in my quest. Oh yeah, the expedition is back. Okay. Oh, there's more stuff. More quests to accept. I want ponchu shells. Over there, I could give this guy, I think this one was the Firestone. Ah, the Firestone, yeah. Then we have up here. Nice. We got a few things. Where is the smith? I think it was down here. Let's see if we can upgrade something. Nope, that's just the artisan. The smith is over there. Can we upgrade anything? No, I would need a connector for this one. Or Ketsu stuff. Zamtrios. I would need Armitower shells. Not. Can't I forge anything new? Eodrome sword. Sword is actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Mesosphere. How's it going? Barrett armor, no. Okay, there is nothing better than my current Erathian armor. I can upgrade it even. That's very good. I'm glad you can finally chill. I'm doing well, thank you. And hey, Mist, how's it going? Glad to see you have some freedom again. And the next one, okay, it's Kongalala, but I don't have that yet. Okay. Equipment, let's see. Overall, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I've just been playing, been having lots of fun with Monster Hunter Stories. And I'm also very excited for when the last parts of my PC come in, which is gonna be tomorrow. So that is also something I'm looking forward to. Oh yeah, here. Okay. We can go back into the volcano. You know, I'm just super excited. Oh yeah, wrong direction. I need to go to the caravan stand. And back to the laboratory. And we can go in here. Nope. There is That's an Cantor. I had to use technical attacks, I see. So we want to do power attacks. The whole thing with Ram is very unfortunate. But yeah, I hope you can get your stuff soon as well. Why is this thing doing so much damage? I mean, yeah, I know. I just find it really funny that it's just like, you know, it is the monster. Yay, crit hit. And this thing is still standing? Buddy. Yeah, the RAM prices are super unfortunate, but I really wanted to upgrade, so I kind of bit the bullet and paid way too much, but at this point, I don't foresee the RAM prices going down for a while. Which is really unfortunate. God, that's a fluffy cat. We are saving cats.
Five. It's about time, sweetie. You shouldn't keep a lady waiting.
Oh, sorry. You must be one of the numbers, right?
That much should be obvious, Sugar Plum. My glowing charm sets hearts aflame. I'm number 3. Fifi, the dazzling beauty.
Yes, lots of kitties, and oh my god, I love Fifi. She's so cute.
Now that you're back, we can finally execute your grand plan. I'm gonna scooch off now, sweetie. I'll let the captive felines know what to do. We'll meet up again when you've found the others. Ta-ta for now, Sugar Plum.
Yeah! Hey, wait a second! No good. There she goes. So this is Manelger's lab, huh? We should search the place for anything useful. Nothing beats a good rummage.
Yeah, or anything tasty.
Let's loot this. Okay, we got an energy drink. Ooh, paw print stamp. Interesting. Big chest. Ooh. And time to grab whatever this is. Lab key under the big skull. Interesting. Okay. So I need to keep in mind that there's a lab key under the big skull. Also, I need to get a heart back and heal up. Ah, Bear and the kitties. They're so adorable. I love them. And the specimen room. Please don't let me fight an Oroctor again. I think there is the skull we talked about. What kind of monster is this supposed to be represent? There are lots of gems. Oh yeah, wasn't it that Cheval was helping them in a way? Wasn't there something like that? I think this Aptonoth is alive.
Huh? Did
Yep. Aptonoth is alive. Well, not alive, but it is controlled.
that's not an exhibit.
But it's an Aptonoth, so... Wait, it can breathe fire? I don't like that. I definitely don't like that. Nice. I am going to use the poison chaser. Why are they so focused on me? Thank you. I appreciate the lurk. Have fun cooking dinner. I need to heal myself because they are doing serious damage. Despite me having, like, extra fire protection. I'm going to still heal myself because it's still using fire breath. Oh my god. Don't worry, my streams are made for lurking. Honestly, we're just using the kinship skill because they're not doing anything else. So it's technically a waste of time just sitting on Rathalos and hoping. Boom. Poor thing. 2 kitties.
Whoa! 5? Is that you?
What is this I see before me? You have returned at long last. Oh, long eternity.
And you are?
Don't tell me you forgot about us. We're numbers, man. We're family. I'm number 1, the heated leader with a fiery heart. Call me Beats.
I'm number 2. My icy breath is as cool as dew's sweet embrace. Cryo, good sir.
So, Manelger...
And you are the only one who's ever escaped this place, dude. Rock it. But man, you promised to come back and spring the rest of us too.
A gentle cat's word is his bond. Perhaps the day of joyous freedom has arrived.
Did I? Yeah, I still can't remember.
Dude, are you flaming serious?
Hush now. Patience is the essence of delicacy, my brash companion.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Moreover, if the doctor discovers us, all our machinations will be for naught.
I guess you're right. This time. 5, you go find the other numbers. Once everyone's back together, we can put our escape plan into action. Woo! Yeah. The plan to get us out of this? Come on, 5. It was your idea.
No.
Verily, time waits for no cat. 5, please convene with the others. Beats and I will remain and conduct the necessary preparations.
Right. Come on then. Let's get going, buddy.
Damn. So Nabaru just still does not remember anything. So we're missing one more cat. Because just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Maybe. Do I have... No, I don't really have anything interesting, so we're gonna keep that talisman for now. Well, the armor is as good as it's gonna get, to be fair. Because I still don't have an Ignactor. I can get more pink Rathian stuff, though. I think this is where a boss battle is gonna happen. We are all as healed as possible. And, you know, time to hopefully beat the Ignactor that is gonna be waiting for us. I think it's the Ignactor that's waiting here.
Hey!
Boom. Nope, it's a Barroth. Again. Poor thing. I remember it did mostly power attacks. Hey. Okay, so this thing is just not really attacking. I am going to use Life Suit and heal us, just to be safe. Okay, it's using power attacks. Yeah, still using power attack. I wish this thing was poisoned. Then I could use my poison chaser. Nope, it's using a speed attack. Damn it. Life suit, and pray we don't die. Yep, I died. Hi, Rosa with love. How's it going? Hope you're having a great day today. The Barrett is kind of stupid to beat here. Don't worry, you can curse. I'm sorry your day has been bad. I hope it will get better though. That really sucks. I'm so sorry about that. That's a ton of damage done. Is there anything with insurance that can be done, or is there like no chance at all? Yikes. That is really bad. I'm so sorry.
You only had a 14.9% chance of saving me. I'm number 4, or Specs. Gracious, I barely escaped being reduced to monster nutriment.
Yeah, all the stuff that's on there, that's... Ooh. There's no way to recover the data either if it's all flooded. Yeah, I'm really sorry for your loss of data. Like, that is horrible.
I owe you my sincerest gratitude. Shall I tell you facts about Cogs as thanks?
Yeah, that's not necessary. I still feel guilty for forgetting you guys.
5. Are you suffering from a case of acute amnesia? Even then, the chance of me accepting an excuse of that simplicity is only 0.000037%. But to business. The activation of the elevator unit requires a pass-coded input. It's 5656. You can remember it as 21 times 13 times 57 divided. My calculations are never incorrect. And a doctor's experiments granted me superior eyesight. Magnify and multiply. Excuse me while I calculate an efficient exit strategy.
Okay, so it's 5656.
Everyone's here, right? 5. For our super epic escape plan to work, you were the key.
Huh? Me?
It's the little victories. But still. I do hope things can be somewhat salvaged.
No way! I can't believe you'd forget about the plan and us.
Oh, my bad.
Hold on, sweetums. Would number 5 really forget his dear old friends? Surely there must be a reason. Remember, kittens? We have always
Yeah, water
been
doesn't
there
mix well
for
with
each other.
electricity.
We've always dreamed of escaping, right? If we keep believing in our dreams together, we can accomplish anything, sweeties. These were your words, 5.
Yeah, it was an awesome speech.
I know. If he were to observe the device, it would stimulate his memory.
Right. Let's show him the device.
What device do you mean?
It's this baby.
Huh? Oh, the glorious wrath of Meow! You were the proposer of the device's construction, 5.
With this baby, we can finally blow this joint.
We tried to get it going ourselves, but it was no use, sweetie.
The wrath of Meow.
And I think he's gonna remember, yep.
Energy. What it needs to move is energy.
Indubitably, alas.
The plan is infallible, but what we require is your...
I get it.
I think that was a little too much electricity.
I remember. I got out of here and fell in the ocean. That must be how I lost my memory.
I'm doing well. Just chilling on this evening. Just playing a game and hanging out on stream.
I remember now. I remember all of you.
Oh, yeah! Nice one, Navi-Roo!
I'm sorry. isn't it?
You're back now, Five. Yeah!
Let's dismantle this entire nefarious facility!
Also, sorry if I'm a little quiet. I just usually... And I don't usually have much to talk about, so... That's valid. Thank you for the follow, Rosa.
First, I have to confront Dr. Manelker. Partner, can you come too?
Really, it's not needed, but thank you very much.
Look! Kinship ore!
No boy. More kinship ore. And I think now we're gonna fight the Agnactor.
Isn't it magnificent? With this, I shall be able to control any monster I wish.
But yo, pal, you're kind of being weird.
Draw out its full power.
I hate this guy so
All I want
much.
is to study the properties of a rider's kinship stone. So, I'm afraid I'll be taking yours.
He's such a power-hungry scientist. Like, he's literally mad scientist stereotype. But still.
Oh yeah? You and what army?
He doesn't have an army, but he has the Agnactor.
Since you asked, Furball.
I think this was a boss fight I remember struggling when I played this game the first time.
He's controlling an Agnactor!
Behold my masterpiece!
Oh yeah, I love Monster Hunter stories. It's so cute. You haven't missed much, Mesa. I've freed all the kitties. And now we are going for a big confrontation against this guy, and we're gonna fight an Agnactor.
Witness for yourselves the pure, unrivaled power of my creation.
And yeah, Monster Hunter Stories is like the spin-off to the actual Monster Hunter Stories games, actual Monster Hunter games. And this is like the very first one. There's already a second one, it's The Wings of Ruin, and a third installment is gonna come out next year, so I'm super excited for it.
How is the blight here?
This is looking real bad, partner. That Agnactor is blighted.
Yeah, it's not only experimented on, but also blighted, so this is extra bad for us.
It's time to fight, partner. Right up!
Honestly, design-wise, Agnactor is one of my favorite monsters, to be fair. Because this thing, I like the noise it makes when it, like, snaps its mouth. Ouchie! This is gonna be, bad. I might have to switch This guy. It mostly uses technical attacks. Okay. Which is fine. Ooh. Thunder is very good against it. It also uses speed attacks. Okay, I see how it is. So it's speed and technical. So we need power and technical. Which this guy should actually excel on, to be fair, but sometimes he just doesn't do what I want. That is okay. This monster has its own will. Also, I forgot to heal up first, and that is... What the hell? That hurt a bit. Ooh. I need to be careful. Mostly because I already started to fight at a disadvantage with only 2 hearts. Oh yeah. We need to break its mouth, like its head. Nice. It's a speed attack again. Oh, nice. I think we broke the head. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can just do this and it heals up a little. The next thing we're gonna break is the tail, and I used the wrong thing. That's fine. Honestly, we're just gonna use the kinship skill. We can do that. Let's go. That was big damage. I'm also gonna give him a mega potion. Ouch. Okay, it's another one of those. Nice, we broke the tail. Right on. Let's go. I think. Yep, technical. Perfect. Win the head-to-head. It's down, and as such, we are going to use our level 3 kinship skill. And we're gonna yoink it. Button smash! Yippee! I do enjoy the button smash. Nice using a technical attack. We should have gone for like a power attack, but that is a-okay. What the hell? Yeah. I need to heal my guy, even though I am probably going to die here. Yeah. Ouch. First thing I need to do is, get the Vitality Essence. Just so I can recover a heart and, you know, not die immediately. Thank you, Zan. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Oh, no. We can do this. And we're just gonna use the kinship skill. And hope this kills it. It does not. Okay. It's using a speed attack. That's good for me. We are going to survive this. It's paralyzed. Oh my god, even better. Nice! We beat it. I remember I used to struggle a lot with this one. Nice, we leveled up. Gold alloy armor. Interesting. And pure tears. I think we have a lot of stuff we can actually sell. Which is something I should probably look into.
My creation!
We did it, partner! Looks like the kinship stone is powered up again!
Oh no, my buddy, my pal. Ratha.
Hand over that kinship stone. It's the only thing I need to finish my research.
I don't give a shit, you are my friend.
And there's nothing you can do.
Nothing, you say?
Oh yeah, the kitties. They're all there.
I guess we'll see about that!
Buddies!
My loving creations, you would dare get in my way? Take aim!
Now, the fuse! Try this on for size! Ratha meow!
Boom. They got a weapon of mass destruction here. Thankfully. I think the lava is coming up.
Don't worry! We know this place like the back of our paws! Take your friend and hightail it!
Uh-huh.
Verily, we shall see you soon, Five.
Got it! We'll see you in town!
Time to get out of the volcano. Before it blows. Yeah, Ratha got hit. So
That was awesome! That's the first time I've ever ridden a monster! Thanks for the help, Mr. Rathalos.
I think there's a little something wrong with him. He's blighted. Yep. He's trying his best to fight it.
Yeah, we got claws for concern! Ratha's blighted!
Your kinship stone! You can use it to stop the blight!
Ooh, Avinia!
Ratha's back to his old self!
Thank goodness he didn't succumb to the blight! You should be able to keep the blight at bay as long as you have your stone.
The blight has taken it over,
Oh yeah, no. Cheval is an asshole. I remember.
and it should be dealt with.
Bro, you are not dealing with my guy.
What are you doing here? You're not working with the doctor, are you?
Huh. I work with no one.
The kinship stone can stop the blight! The blight can't beat my partner in Ratha!
I'm supposed to believe that? Well, if you won't do anything about it, I will!
What do we do, buddy?
We gotta fight him.
All right, we'll protect Ratha together!
Time for a trainer on trainer. Rider on rider battle. I need to switch to my guy. Because I know Rathian is weak to that. Yeah. I mean, you might not forgive it, but, you know, the problem is not about forgiving. It's about you're not killing my guy. You're not killing my monster, bro. Holy shit. Recover your health. Ew. Okay, so that was all I needed to do.
Just leave it! It's too late for that, Rathalos. You still don't get it, do you?
Nah, you're wrong! Cheval, we can overcome the Black Blight with our kinship stones. Don't you have any pity? I've heard the story. You guys were gonna raise this Rathalos together.
Yeah, and that's why it's on my head, too. Huh. Let this be a warning, then.
Next time I won't hold back.
Buddy, next time I won't hold back. You're gonna go down.
Sign of the Blight again. I will slay him. You have my word on that. The Black Blight threatens to destroy the entire world. Remember that.
Such sad eyes.
Who, Cheval?
No. His Monstie. The Rathian.
Oh yeah, I remember Rathian actually hates the way he's talking. Like, his monster is just so fucking sad about it, but is so loyal to him.
Hey, is your Rathalos okay, chum?
You know, come to think of it, the first time we saw him in Gildegarin, something was weird. Maybe he was afflicted by the Black Blight all along.
Wow. To hold it in for so long. What a strong Monstie.
Yeah, I mean, Rathalos is the best.
He might have a resistance to the Blight, and there's always the Kinship Stone. He should be fine as long as we keep an eye on him.
All right, partner. Let's get back to Geofolkrite.
Yippee! Back to Geofolkrite. And we are going to save. Gonna save again, just, you know, to be safe. Safe to save.
Way to go, Five! You saved us all! Yeah!
It transpires that we must extend our thanks to your old pal Buddy as well.
Yeah, they're not just my buddy. We're partners. We're gonna see the whole world together. Also, I thought I'd tell you guys from now on, I'm using the name Naviru.
Naviru, huh? It suits you. I like it!
Alas, going forwards, destiny weaves us each our own web. However, our bonds forged as numbered companions remain indomitable.
My path leads straight to a spa day. I can't wait to shop in my claws.
Beefy is so adorable. I love her.
I was a stray before I arrived here.
Your worries have no tangible evidential basis. Come, frequent my home with me.
Really, Specs? Yay!
Yeah, they're using a lot of cat puns. It's so funny.
Naviru, peace! Ryder, Debly, you take good care of our brother. Got it?
You bet! Catch you later!
Take care of yourselves, everyone! Okay, time to get back on track and report into Dommel.
They use a lot of puns here. Rarity 5 monsties, yippee. I wonder what Rarity 5 monsters are. I think the Bazarios might be one. Oh yeah, we can talk to Dommel.
I can't thank you enough. You've saved our town from ruin.
Yeah! Looks like we charmed the pants off another town. There's no stopping us.
Don't go getting overconfident.
Yeah, what she said. Oh, Miss Avinia, right? We haven't been introduced.
Hey, Just Playlex, how are you doing? Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had an amazing stream together. Really appreciate you. How's it going? Hope you all have had a great time.
I'm Debly. I'm kind of an apprentice rider. I'll bet I can learn a lot from you.
To introduce myself for a hot moment, my name's Unix. I'm a dream VTuber, like a sentient dream. Just here for, you know, chill vibes, just super low-key, super cozy, no pressure, nothing at all. And I'm currently playing Monster Hunter Stories. What did you guys play? I'm gonna shout you out just a moment.
Apprentice rider.
Nice. Ooh, I've never heard of that. I need to look into that. How is it?
Come to think of it, what are you doing here, Avinia?
I'm chasing up a rumor.
It's going well. I'm doing well. You know, just being chill, hanging out on stream, having fun, playing Monster Hunter Stories because it's one of my favorite games, and I'm playing it in, you know, preparation for the new Monster Hunter Stories that's coming out next year. The third installment. This is only the first installment. I'm also gonna play the second installment at some point. Yeah. Overall, just having fun, I guess. Ooh, okay. I might look into it and see if it's something that I would enjoy. But thank you again for the rate. I really, really appreciate it. If you need to rate and dip, that's completely fine. Just take your time, do whatever you need to, practice your self-care.
I heard you were building a place for riders to gather in Alberax. I wanted to hear whether it was true or not with my own 2 ears.
Yeah! You came here so that we could all go there together, huh?
But yeah, I heard a little bit about the whole Atelier series. I think they're all interconnected. I don't know much. I just know that, like, sometimes people talk about, like, Atelier in general. So I think there's multiple. But I'm not that well versed in it, so...
No, it's not like I wanted to see you or anything.
Well, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I was taking Frostfang for a walk and we just happened to end up here, okay? Thanks to the rite of channeling, he doesn't mind hot places anymore.
I mean, it's a good thing to know English at this point. For some reason, it turned into the global language.
Wow, that's awesome!
Technically, I do like speaking English, but my first language is actually not English. It's German. So there's that little tidbit about me.
As a show of thanks, we prepared a boat for you down at the harbor.
Ja, natürlich. Also, ein richtiger Zufall. Well, it's actually, you know, I'm from Austria, so a little bit of a dialect in whenever I talk German, but it's still understandable.
Feel free to use it however you like.
Awesome! Don't mind if we do!
Wow, our own boat? That's all kinds of cool. Think of...
Looks like we're going up in the world, huh, partner?
But yeah, I usually just prefer English because I can express myself a little bit better there for some reason or another, so... Ooh. Yeah, no. Vienna is a situation. Ooh, yeah, we got a lot of herbs. I need those herbs. I mean, yeah. Usually... School hopefully has been a few years, yeah. I've played Monster Hunter World. I've also played Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, I think was the one I played on an emulator. And I gotta say, to be fair, my favorite Monster Hunter stuff is the spin-offs that I'm currently playing, the Monster Hunter stories. I just really like the quote-unquote Pokemon aspect, I guess. And thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. So, like, I just really like the whole Pokemon aspect where you can collect the monsters and they're in your party and you can fight with them. I don't know, it's an interesting spin on Monster Hunter, in my opinion. Which is why I like it a lot. Let's see. I think the next thing is we're going with the ship. I think we're going to the other snow field. I think that was the whole thing now. I am going to sell a little bit of stuff so I can get more money. Money, money, money. Whoops, wrong. This one's. We are going to sell some items. I can sell these ones. I have a lot of those to sell. Damn, I'm swimming in money. And the rest I will keep for now. Yeah, no, Monster Hunter Stories actually came out in like 2016. Like, it was on the Switch. No, it was on the 3DS, that was it. On the 3DS. It was first introduced on the 3DS. And I really like the concept of it. So I played it. I played the whole thing back then. And recently, like last year recently, they revamped the whole thing to, be on Steam. Thank you for the follow, Diluted. I really appreciate it. And overall, in general, I absolutely love Monster Hunter Stories. Like, the art style of the first one is cute. The art style of the second one is, I think, a little better, from what I remember. But I'm so excited for the third one, because in the third one, we are not, running around as a kid. But, like, you're actually playing a grown-up and also playing into the whole Bond and Ryder thing. So I'm actually super excited for, like, third one. Oh yeah, no, definitely. If you have a huge backlog, this takes quite a while. I'm like in the middle of the story and I've played like 10 hours or something. Overall, longer. I mean, yeah, there is lots of Monster Hunter stuff to know about. That is actually how I got into it. I knew a lot more about the monsters than, I knew about anything else. I have no. Okay. But yeah, I knew a lot more about the monsters of Monster Hunter than, actual gameplay. And that's how I got into it. And then I found Monster Hunter Stories, and then I was just like, okay, I like this more than the actual mainline games. Ooh, Persona 4 Revival. I have... well, to say I have never played a Persona game would be me lying. Because I've played Persona 5 on the PlayStation, but I never really got that into it, to be fair. I knew a little more about Persona as a whole than, what I was able to get into in Persona 5, but I'm not that well versed in it.
Excuse me. Thank you so much for saving me.
Pansy! It's really you!
I never had a whispered doubt that we'd see each other again.
One thing that I also love about the Monster Hunter Stories games, the cat puns. The cat puns are the best. The Persona guy, I see. But yeah, I haven't really played Persona. I think... No, that was something else that I played.
So you're calling yourself Naviru now? It seems like you're doing well.
Yes, more kitties.
Hey, Naviru, who's this girl? Come on, chum, introduce us all.
But yeah, I also really like Fire Emblem. That's also something where I'm just like, I started with Fire Emblem Fates. Ooh. That's so cool. So Persona is like your thing. If I can say it like that. But yeah, Fire Emblem is pretty cool. I know a lot of people are shitting on Fates, but it was actually what got me hooked. So I really enjoyed Fates and like the whole, you know, the different paths like Birthright, Conquest, and then Revelation. I really enjoyed that aspect because it's just like two different storylines. Technically, it was two different games as well, but you know.
She's kind of my savior. She's the feline who saved my life.
I didn't knew anything like that. Anyway, Naviru, the chief of Quapney Village has been worried.
Chief Mallory? Grams?
Let's go back to Quapney Village together.
I can't do it. I swore I'd never go back there.
But yeah, Monster Hunter Stories has a really cute art style overall. It's just very vibrant to me, and that is something where I'm just like, it makes my eyes hurt a little bit. I have played... I need to look it up, but there is something that is like Persona and Fire Emblem kind of, you know, combined. Tokyo Mirage Sessions Fire Emblem. That's what it's called. It's also published by Atlas, and it's basically more or less Persona, but, you know, Fire Emblem. No, I meant, like, literally, like, Fire Emblem, but with the Persona battle system, more or less. It's Tokyo Mirage Sessions. That was the one I was thinking about. It's really... I never got that into it, but I remember it being kind of fun.
Naviru, how can you say such a heartbreakingly close?
It's for a Nintendo Switch.
Everybody, you're perfectly
I
welcome
don't
to
think
join
they
us too.
released it for PC, but I could be wrong. But I think... At Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Fire Emblem Encore, that was the one I played, yeah. And it's only for Nintendo Switch, and the original one was for Wii U. But yeah, it's actually pretty fun.
Is it really okay for all of us to come? Of course. There's nothing but felines.
Yeah, I just looked it up. It's only for the Nintendo Switch, the Fire Emblem Encore.
A village of felines. I'm coming too then.
Vinia?
Avinia loves cute stuff.
Well, it's not as if I really want to go or anything like that.
She's the perfect tsundere trope.
I mean, I don't want to be rude, so I guess I'll go. For your sake.
Hey, don't decide these things without me.
Yeah, thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Take it easy, take care of yourself.
Naviru, please, can't you at least come and talk to the chief.
Well, I guess I can't very well say no to you, Pansy. You coming, buddy?
Thank Mew. The chief will be so happy. The village is no more than a whisker away by boat. Let's go.
Time to go to the cat village. Lots of kitties. We're saving the game. Nice. Story quest has been updated, and I think there is... I mean, I do have a few quests that I still accepted that I need to turn in. That was the kind grandpa in Gildagaran, the guildmaster, and Hakum village. Still need to go there. But actually, I might just continue the story so I can get the next caravan stand faster. That was a pretty fast boat ride, I will say. Need to... Okay. Oh, the cat village is so cute. So many kitties. Look at them. All the felines. Okay, we're getting introduced to the old grandma cat. Okay, we are... Are there any that I can accept? There are a few. Kashawasha, okay. Oh, Yagi. They are so stupid. I love them. Raw meat. You can turn that in already. It's very marvelous. I get those. They want bug stuff, mid-grade bugs. Okay, Oregon. Gravios. Agnactor. Okay, so those are all things that I could accept as well. I have so many accepted quests, I need to grind the sub-quests offline a little. But first, we have the caravan stand. And now, we need to go to Hakum village. Because there was a quest we can turn in there. Up there, yes. Oh, there's another one. Nice. Let's just take all the quests we can get. Oh yeah. A heavy Leviathan egg. So, Ludroth. Royal Ludroth. And up here, the guy for the quest that I already completed. Nice. And we have... Oh, Velociprey scales. I can get them pretty easily. Which is something I'll also do when I grind a little. Yeah. Thank you very much for staying, and I hope you have an amazing day and have an amazing time. Rest well. Thank you very much for staying. I really appreciate it. The next thing we gotta go was Gildegaren. There was the grandpa over here. This is the guy who wants the paw pass, I think. Paw print stamp. Okay, we have the recipe for hot mist. Interesting. And the next thing is this. I mean, you know, they can't be bothered. They just throw you out and go on their merry way. But I love these cats. They're so adorable. The felines are the best. Time to keep going. And now we go to the guild leader, and he wants the bottle caps. Ooh, there's another quest. Interesting.
Hey!
Spicy worms. I have spicy worms. Interesting. Hey, Jammed. How's it going? And we turn in some more quests. Oh, Zamtrios learned ice armor. And more bottle caps. Okay. How can someone flex with me? Oh, you mean my my super luck that I had today? Yeah, I got super lucky. I didn't even think I'd get that lucky. Because, like, it was early. It was a double 5-star. The best thing is, I got the, I went to them, it's a wishing animation. And then suddenly there was, like, capturing radiance. And I looked at it and I was just like, wait, I'm guaranteed. Is this a double 5-star? And then I looked at it. I was just like, what the hell? What those quizzes are. Gold cricket. And there is more quests to accept. Ooh, a purple Ludroth. Interesting. And we go up. Monster Bone L. Okay, so they want big monster bones. Which we don't have yet. But that is a-okay. We're gonna get them soon. Ish. Yippee. And my day's been going well. Been doing well. How's your day been? Adorable. Okay. I'm actually going to save and end stream because I can feel myself getting tired. And yeah. Had a good stream today. Was really fun. And around 3 hours and 20 minutes is a good time for me. Ooh. Overall, I'm going to find someone to raid, and I think I know who to raid. Because I know Slap started streaming just now. So I'm gonna send you over to my good buddy Slap. He is a bit of a louder fella, but he is very funny. He is really nice. And I will send you over to him. So tell him he's a good noodle or something. Don't worry about it. Like, my streams are for whenever. Okay, so thank you very much for... No, Slap. It won't Slap. He's just named Slap. But he's a really fun guy. So thank you all for joining in. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for the raids that I had today and everything. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for talking with me. Thank you for sticking around. And let's meet again in the waking world. Bye-bye.